Hey guys, it's Dylan and Ari here, and we're back here in Magical Diary.
Yep, and we're gonna choose her classes this time.
Yes, we'll have fun with that. Okay, Ari, what do you want to do for this week?
Well, I remember that she does whatever stress she gains, she loses when she relaxes. So I still want at least one relaxing day.
Well, you lose 25 stress when you sleep,
Yeah,
and some weekends you lose some bonus.
that's true. We also
So,
lose stress during the weekend. So
so
should we buy that?
we can go some days or like a week without sleeping in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In that case, why don't we do a red, a blue, a black, a white,
and a
and
green.
then should we do a green or should we do some studying or something?
Meh. We can gain studying some
Oh,
days.
okay. All right, then go ahead. Just do one of each.
Okay, just to cover everything.
Yep.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Get to your seats. Hurry up. No chatter. In this class, carelessness might cost you your fingers. He wouldn't really cut off students' fingers, would he? Here, you will be learning the seductive art of red magic, the evocation and control of energy. With this power, you might summon a breeze, light a fire, or call a distant object to hand. I say that it is seductive not because of the power itself, but because simple minds prefer simple solutions. Blast your enemies with lightning! Tear buildings apart with earthquakes! Let the world burn around you! Fall victim to such vulgar fantasies, and you leave yourself vulnerable to those capable of creative thought. There are many approaches that direct force cannot defend against. He snaps his fingers in the air. One inattentive moment, and you lose control of the force you have summoned. After that, you will only be remembered as an unpleasant stain on the wall. He rubs his hands together and gives a nasty smile. Now for your lesson. Hey, we gained 2.
As much learned as we did stress.
Yeah, well no, that's the thing. Whenever you learn, you gain 1 stress.
Yeah.
So, and if you gain, if you do the studying, for every point of smart you gain 2 stress.
Mm.
Yeah, so you gain double on smarts. Anyway, uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Mill about all you like. It's your own time you're wasting. I have no objections to failing the lot of you at the next exam. A flurry of robes as students scramble for seats. Here you will be learning the subtle art of blue magic. At least some of you will. I thoroughly expect this subject to go over some of your heads. Blue is the color of change, that is, altering what is already there, not creating, not destroying. It is commonly used in conjunction with other magical styles in order to perform alchemic transmutations and other alterations of essence. Blue magic can also be used to change the effects of an existing spell, to cast or dispel illusions, or to change locations without movement through intervening space. For a skilled blue magician, reality is fluid. All things can be changed, yet few minds are capable of grasping the true range of possibilities. We'll see what you're worth. And gain 2 of each. I like blue magic.
I do like blue magic.
Just the general idea of it. I
I
think
probably learned that the most if I was actually going to this school.
that's the thing. If I was a mage, I think I'd want to learn blue magic the most.
I
I'd want
would, and then I would still want a little bit of red, if only for fire.
electricity from me. But yeah, no, blue magic sounds like something that my mind could actually comprehend, at least partially. As you said, some people wouldn't be able to understand it, you know?
I might not be able to understand it, but I would try. God damn it.
Exactly. For me, I think I could completely understand it.
Yep.
My mind works weird. I can't help it.
It's okay, Dylan. You're just a small genius.
A small genius. A very low level genius.
You're tall, but you're not a big genius in the sense of you're not going to sit there and create the next
Atomic bomb.
hydrogen bomb.
Yeah, no, I don't plan it. I arrive in the classroom feeling slightly apprehensive. Black magic? Will there be zombies?
Gets me every time. Stupidest question, but it's great.
Really is. Good morning! Has everyone got a smock or an apron? There are plenty at the back. Aprons?
Class.
What are we gonna do with those?
Make potions.
For those of you who are new to our magical traditions, I should reassure you that black magic has nothing to do with death or evil. There's no such thing as evil magic. There's only magic. The good and the bad and the good come from how you choose to use it. Black is the color of weight, solidarity, and permanence. Black magic is the magic of enchantment in physical form. I don't know where I got the word sword from, but okay. All wands and things like that are created with black magic. I can hear my voice cracking as I talk.
Do you think, like, some of the jewelry she's wearing contains some black magic? Like the pendant, at least, on her necklace or something.
I wouldn't doubt it. There's gotta be reasons behind it.
Yep.
This does mean that cursed items are enchanted with black magic as well. That might be how people got the wrong idea. A pale girl with dark hair raises her hand. Yes, Raven!
And I had to say this again. Of course! Her fucking name is Raven. Like, there's no other name they could have chosen.
Nope.
Ah, so uncreative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm so texting her.
Just sitting here quiet.
Since you're enchanting matter, and bones are matter, you could use black magic to enchant a skeleton, animate a skeleton, right?
That's an interesting question. Somehow I've never heard it before, nor have I ever uttered this phrase in a recording. You could certainly enchant a skeleton to hold a spell or react in some way. You could set a skull to chatter its jaw whenever anyone came near, like an alarm. But to make something that could walk around and act on its own, you'd need to bind a spirit to it, and that calls for another kind of magic. And ow!
Alphonse. Elric.
My voice just...
I know.
You will get to combine techniques later in the year. Now, one of the easiest ways to infuse magic into a physical substance is to mix things together in liquids, potions! And that's where we'll be starting with.
Hence the smocks, because things will explode.
Always remember to wear a smock or apron. Potion stains can ruin your uniform.
And possibly.
Gained one of each. Time for white magic. When I arrive at the classroom, I find Professor Potsdam standing by the chalkboard. Good morning, Starshines!
Yes!
I hit that terribly.
Says hello!
I hit that terribly. You'll need to sit down before we can start, but take your time, relax, get comfortable. That's very important when working with this particular style of magic. Taking her at her word, I yawn and stretch before I settle into my seat. To some people, white is the absence of color, a blank canvas. In the non-magical world, white is a complete spectrum, all colors combined into one. In some ways, you could think of white magic as either of these things. White magic is the tool you use to access the spiritual realm. Ghosts, dreams, creatures from other planes, the thoughts of those around you. With white magic, you can experience and communicate with things that are normally hidden.
Fantastic.
There is something I need to warn you about. I said that too cheerfully. Some people have tried to use white magic to control minds and spirits instead of asking for their aid. Don't do it! You will regret it. Now, shall we go on with the lesson? What sort of warning is that? Does she mean that it won't work? Or that we'll be expelled or arrested? Or our brains will melt? What?
Or, she could just mean that the repercussions of that will bite you in the ass.
Maybe. Maybe she'll tell us more later. Gained 1 and 1. Wow, we're doing shit so far.
Last time we did, I think, blue magic or something?
Yeah, we were getting like 5 points.
Yeah, what's wrong this time?
I don't know. Just randomness of it all.
Ugh.
Okay. When I arrive at the classroom, I find Professor Possum standing by the chalkboard.
And then
Hello,
girls, two teachers.
hello, little seedlings. Please take your seats. Today you're going to learn about green magic, the magic of life. This is a very important skill for any witch or wizard to have, especially when you get to be a certain age. Your Barty is a good Barty. Your Barty. Barty. I'm a pretty Barty. You good? You don't sound good.
I'm okay. Just go
Okay,
ahead.
good. With proper tending, it could last you for centuries. Slowly, carefully, you must encourage your subjects to grow in the direction you prefer. Be patient, and the rose vines will lose their thorns and twine around you. One of the students makes a scoffing noise.
If it can heal, it can kill. What happens if you force something to grow the wrong way, quickly?
Why would you want to do that?
Because you don't like the life in front of you.
Well, if that's your plan, I can look forward to working with you for a very long time.
It's gonna fail.
Life has its own flow. You can change it, but the harder you push, the more energy you'll need. This causes a great change in an instant, or to cause a great change in an instant takes immense power. So, you'd better get started. Gained 101. God damn it, we fucking suck.
Maybe the next week will be better?
Maybe.
Study? I have no idea.
Nah, studying doesn't help really. I mean, it
Okay.
increases the amount of magic you have available, but that's about it.
Oh.
After dinner, I'm walking back to my room when I notice the door is already open. I peek through the gap to see who's inside. It's Ellen. She's folding up some clothes, probably putting her laundry away. Wait a minute. That's Virginia's dresser she's opening. Why is Ellen rummaging through our roommate's stuff? I haven't made a sound. She doesn't know I'm here yet. What should we do, Ari?
This did not happen last time.
Nope, it didn't. It happened one time when I played, though.
I personally would just ask her what she's doing.
Okay.
I wouldn't go tattle on someone immediately, so.
If you want to know something, why not just ask? What are you doing?
Eek! Sorry, I didn't see you there. Just tidying up a little.
Yes, but isn't that Virginia's stuff?
Yes.
Why are you tidying up her things?
Because she doesn't do it herself.
She's making you be her maid?
No.
At this point, Virginia returns to our shared room.
Hey, you guys, what's up?
Why are you making poor Ellen into your slave?
Huh?
She's not.
Just what is going on here?
I shake my head. I think I'm obviously confused about something.
She saw me putting away some of your clothes.
Oh, it was you that's been doing that?
I'm sorry, I just hate messy rooms.
No, it's my fault. I'm not very good at picking up after myself. Mom always does it for me at home. Still, I didn't think was too bad yet. You've only been here a week.
I hate having things be out of place. It makes me feel nervous.
I don't know. Bleh. I don't know if I can make things perfect all the time.
Oh, by the way, Ari, I'm gonna let you choose everything unless you want me to choose.
Ugh, Dylan, why?
Because I've already played the game through once.
Ugh, Dylan, why?
I want to see how you shape the story. I've seen how I shape it.
Ugh, I suck at choices.
We all have to live together for a year without driving each other crazy. How can we work this out?
I'm sorry, just reading the choices. Everyone maintains their own space. Ellen should teach Virginia. Virginia should pay Ellen. I say everyone maintains their own space.
That's the choice you want?
Yeah, because when me and Sierra probably are going to move out with a couple other people, we're just going to be like, you make a mess, you clean it up yourself.
This
You
room
know?
belongs to all three of us. We should be able to be comfortable as much as possible. I'll look at Ellen. You should be able to keep your bed and desk perfectly neat, and none of us should touch it, so nothing's out of place. But Virginia should be able to be a slob on her own bed as long as she keeps her stuff out of your way and doesn't stink up the room.
Huh.
I suppose.
It's not a perfect compromise, but it's hard to reach a perfect agreement between three different people.
It's easier too.
Yeah.
Hence the two beds. Where the third person goes, we don't know.
Yeah. I'm awakened early on Saturday morning by a tap at the door, followed by a faint hissing sound. What's going on? I stumble out of bed to find that 3 envelopes have been pushed under the door to our room, each marked with one of our names.
Hey, money's here.
Each envelope contains $5, the weekly spending allowance for Iris Academy students.
If it's our money, why can't they just give it to us all at once?
I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once and then run out and complain.
Well, that might teach people to plan ahead.
This way still teaches people to plan ahead. If you want to buy something really cool, you've got to save up. But you're missing the important part. It's Saturday, and that means trip to the mall.
I didn't think you were a shopaholic.
I'm not, but it's a great way. It's great to get out and look at something other than school for a while, isn't it? Also, they have ice cream and penny candy and really big cinnamon cookies and
We get the idea.
since I've been here before, I can show you guys around.
What about studying?
Loading this place you have. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes I think it's like is it not loading for you too, or is it just the
No,
community?
it's just Skype.
You have plenty of time for that during the week, right, Prissy?
So what do we do? Go to the mall or stay at school?
Go to the mall.
Don't worry, we'll be asked that every Saturday, so...
I know.
Sure, I'd love to go to the mall with you. And if we have no point in going to the mall, then we can easily just stay and study.
Yeah, and I want to look at some of the prices of things again, so I remember what to save up for.
Sure.
Great, Ellen.
I guess it's okay. But you ought to have a good breakfast before you look at ice cream.
Yes, Mother.
Students are lining up outside the school, waiting for a free seat in one of the shuttle vans that travels between here and the local shopping center.
Come on, we can ride together.
Wait a minute!
What is it?
We're still in uniform!
So?
Will people stare at us because we're all wearing capes?
Yes, they will.
Yes, they will. Nah. Just act natural. It's no big deal.
But it's nowhere near Halloween! Actually, it's about a month and 24 days, so...
Yep.
Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what we're supposed to do. The mall is not very large or very crowded, at least where I'm standing. Witches and wizards easily outnumber shoppers in ordinary clothes, but no one reacts to the sight. I guess if students come here all the time, they get used to it.
Okay, that place does coffee and pastries. They have fresh fruit. That one does baked potatoes. There's a gift shop. There's a cafe.
Are all these magical stores? Stores magical?
No, there's only one magical shop here. They sell wands and stuff. I'm going to get a chocolate croissant. What about you?
So, what do we do?
Last time we wasted money at the arcade, and I'm not going to do that. So,
Yeah.
magical store.
Let's take a look at the magical store. With Virginia's vague directions in mind, I set out in search of the magical store. This branch of the mall looks like a dead end. There's only one shop front, and it's blacked out with a coming soon sign on the door. But as I get closer, a patch of wall blurs and shimmers to reveal a second door, marked with a star. Marvelous magical accoutrements. So, yeah.
Yeah, we technically could afford some glasses right now.
Yeah,
But,
that's true.
What was the protective gear do again? It's not that expensive.
So increases your strength and red magic.
Okay, cool. So that might be something we save up for it first.
Maybe.
Well, how helpful is one of the wands?
Which one?
I don't know, either one, both. Or...
This one increases a lot of stats and you're weird.
Yeah.
And this one increases a lot of stats equally and you're cute.
Right. And I think the wiggle one was weird, right?
Yeah, it increases weird, and it reduces the increase to red magic, but increases the increase to black and green, or blue and green.
Yeah. Might save up for protective gear and or wiggle wand.
We'll
So
have
we
enough
have
time
to
to get
upgrade the house
both.
eventually, which is going to take a long time.
Yeah.
Get both.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. I finished my shopping and joined my fellow students to return to Iris Academy. On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of. I haven't made plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do. Which just makes me realize I miss my family. I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even any phones in the dorms, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like this, it leaves me feeling restless. I think I'll go outside.
Cell phone towers nearby. You can't have a cell phone.
Nah. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. I followed the paths away from the main buildings, toward grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Yes, she is.
I'm sure she is.
Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry to catch up.
Oh, what did I do for her voice? It was kind of high, wasn't it?
Yeah, she's a fairy, so...
Yeah. But I don't want it to sound like Ellen. Quite to sound like Ellen. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? I think that's actually what I did.
Close enough.
Yeah, both my roommates are.
I pause in mid-step. What is she talking about? Me and Ellen?
That could be a problem eventually.
Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem?
Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would.
The winged girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff. I'm just going to walk away.
Honestly, the smart thing to do.
Yeah. At the end of the week, I get the chance to organize my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. We don't really have anything. Like, we don't even have a spell.
Nope.
So, next week. Ow.
Oh, yep. The initiation.
Yeah. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this was about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher.
Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I'm your incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to freshman initiation.
And we had a whole conversation about this before, but I don't think we want to go back into that.
They're slaves.
Yeah. No, I mean, actual freshman initiation sort of bullshit.
No, this is all stupid.
Yeah.
This whole thing is ridiculous. And if any school does anything like this, they're ridiculous and stupid also.
It's true. A magical initiation ritual?
Before we start, I am required to give you some safety information. Nothing happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now, all you freshmen, please line up. One at a time, come up on stage, announce your name and where you are from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks.
Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I've already met. Some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mir, Pastel Rao, Luke and Logan Pfeiffer. All these people's names you'll actually are kind of important for the most part.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then it's my turn. I state my name. William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of dumb rules and a list of all the members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady whatever.
Honestly stupid, and if I was one of these freshmen, I might even get kicked out of the school because I would not take this seriously at all.
And there's more. We have to memorize this silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always respond to requests with... Wait, William's at the podium again.
At least I would never be taller than a senior.
Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that one. I do.
Fail.
I have to walk around on my knees all week.
Or you wouldn't have to, if you just were be all like, fuck you guys.
It's true.
Now, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each one of you will become a property of one particular senior. See, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
It's like indentured servants. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. It's fucking ridiculous. Stand and wait, and we will choose.
He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders.
You're taller than me, freshman! Get down on the ground!
Don't turn away from me, freshman. I see your back.
Ellen and I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle. Oh yeah, this is Damien. Should I be him, or do you want me to not be him?
Do you want to be him, Dylan?
I only have 3 characters, so...
Then be him, Dylan.
Be him. Delve into his mind.
Become one with the demon guy.
Oh, jeez. I don't like this idea at all. You. I look up to see a strange boy looking over me. Very strange. Even Pastel, the girl with the fairy wings, looked mostly human. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damian Ramsey. But what is he?
Any relation to Gordon?
Or Jeff?
Or Jeff?
Yeah.
Probably Jeff.
Yeah, no. If he can grow a brilliant mustache of just, like...
Have one of his friends wear his beard as a mohawk.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that was something else.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of a good voice for him. Prissy Sagbottom, I think you should be mine. Okay. Stand up. But then I might be taller. It's alright. You're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up.
Take his hand. Do it.
With Damien's help, I climb to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone... Sorry, I did that in my normal voice.
You know what, Dylan? It's because you are normally Damien.
More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. See, all I'm doing is my normal voice with just a suave overtone.
I was gonna say, yeah, just like a little lilt to it, but it's all good. Continue.
Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Is that an order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I will turn up to give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek, which is very fucking creepy. Good luck, Prissy.
It's like, good luck, Prissy. Did you stroke her with the back of your hand?
Yeah, that's creepy. By the way, just letting you know, there is a way that we could have went about not participating in any of this.
How?
The other option.
What was the... Oh, like to get up on your own?
Yeah, yeah, it would have led to a series of events that had another set of options, but you could completely object to being part of it, so...
Huh.
Yep.
I guess you on your playthrough you did that. Now I want
Yeah, I gave that a shot. I mean, it didn't change the story too much, it just took out the entire section that we're about to go through, so... And
Aww.
removed basically all the interactions with Damien later.
Aww, that actually kind of makes me sad. I'm kind of glad we stuck with this, actually.
I'm just saying. Also increases your weird, just so you know.
Interesting.
Because the students look at you like you're weird, so... Because you
Aw,
didn't
man.
participate in it.
See, that would have been me, though. Like, as an actual person attending this school, I would not have done any of this. I'd be like, fuck all y'all. Like,
I understand. And with a wave, he leaves me on my own. And unfortunately, this is where we're going to have to stop for now.
yeah, heard your alarm.
Yep. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I guess we'll talk to you next week. Peace.